Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Jack Draper feels emotional as Rafa Nadal comparisons intensify at French Open. Rising tennis star Jack Draper draws Rafael Nadal comparisons at French Open. In a thrilling turn of events at the French Open, Jack Draper, the talented left-hander, is causing a stir with his impressive performance, drawing comparisons to the legendary Rafael Nadal. The young Brit, who recently entered the world's top 5, is making waves with his powerful forehand and intense gameplay. With his forehand clocking in at 82 miles per hour and 3,600 revs per minute, Draper's style has been likened to that of Nadal, but with even more force behind it. Tennis icon Mats Wilander even went on to praise Draper, stating that he has the potential to be a Grand Slam winner with his skill and determination on the court. Draper's journey to the 4th round of the French Open has showcased his prowess on clay courts with his strategic use of drop shots and unwavering focus. The young player, who once idolized Nadal and emulated his playing style, is now carving his own path to success while acknowledging the influence of the Spanish champion. Reflecting on his admiration for Nadal, Draper expressed his emotional connection to the sport and the impact of watching his idol's matches. Drawing inspiration from Nadal's competitive spirit and resilience, Draper aims to incorporate these qualities into his own game as he strives to reach the pinnacle of tennis. As Draper gears up to face Alexander Bublik in a highly anticipated match, tennis enthusiasts are eagerly awaiting to see if the young star can continue his impressive run at the French Open. With his unwavering confidence and solid gameplay, Draper is set to prove himself as a formidable opponent on the court. Stay tuned as Jack Draper continues to make headlines and cement his status as a rising star in the world of tennis. Jack Draper feels emotional as Rafa Nadal comparisons intensify at French Open. By your name. In the cool, clay-scented air of Roland Garros, the echoes of greatness often drift like ghosts. They swirl through the shaded alleyways behind Court Philippe Chatrier, cling to the metal frames of the practice courts, and linger over every lung-busting rally fought on the ochre-colored battleground. This year, one such echo has taken the form of a whisper, rising to a murmur, then a roar. Jack Draper, the next Rafa. It is a flattering, intoxicating comparison. But for Draper, 23, and just beginning to find his true footing in the men's game, the weight of such talk is heavier than it seems. It's surreal, he says quietly, seated under the awning of a post-match interview tent, still dusted in red clay after a gritty 4-set win. I mean, Nadal is Nadal. You grow up watching him dominate this place like a king. And then suddenly, people start throwing your name in the same sentence. It's emotional. It's overwhelming at times. A left-handed legacy. Draper is not the first left-hander to draw comparisons to Rafael Nadal, but he may be the most compelling. The easy power off the forehand. The relentless movement. The capacity to dig deep when a match teeters at the edge of collapse. Add in a few shirt-tugging fist pumps and an impressive Roland Garros run, and the narrative starts writing itself. But Draper doesn't play into it. If anything, he recoils from the comparison. Rafa's intensity, his mindset. It's like he was built in a lab for this tournament. Draper explains, I don't think you can replicate that. You can be inspired by it. You can chase your own version of that excellence. But I don't want to be a copy. I want to be Jack. A coming-of-age on clay. For much of his young career, Draper was seen as a player built for grass and hard courts. His 6'4" frame, booming lefty serve, and flat-striking baseline game earned him accolades as the next British hope on faster surfaces. But clay, it was an afterthought. Until now. I used to hate clay, Draper laughs. I thought it was slow. I couldn't slide. The bounce felt wrong. But something changed this year. That something, as his coach Craig Boynton explains, was a complete mental and physical shift. We had a hard conversation in January, Boynton recalls. I told him, if you want to be top 10, you can't just avoid clay season. You have to face it head on. Rafa didn't win 14 French Opens by being scared of the dirt. Training began in earnest in Barcelona in March. Not glamorous. No fanfare. Just thousands of balls hit under the spring sun, slide drills, movement work, patience training. Slowly, the dread transformed into discovery. And then came the French Open, the run that changed everything. In the early rounds, Draper impressed but didn't dominate. A 4-set win over a tenacious Argentine qualifier was followed by